Do it every day, music or nothing. Words that Russ has always lived by behind his music. And when I stop to think about it, that's every musician's world, or any creator for that matter. The struggles of everyday life can deter a lot of us from pursuing our passions. The pressure of judgment, the stress of failure. How many times do we hear the same stories? I guess what I'm trying to say is, every day I'm one step closer to my real goals. But maybe that's just my dreamer mentality helping me cope with being patient. But what I do know is, every day that I spend chasing my passion is a day I feel fulfilled with myself. And that's a fact. But why the fuck would you care what I had to say? I ain't nobody. I'm just me. But for those of you that do, keep it going, homie. Do it every day or nothing. Yeah. That do got a ring to it. What's good, y'all? Andres here, also known as Mad Cal, also known as Bovine, coming at y'all with a brand new video. This time we break it down like this Rust type beat, really R&B, smooth to the soul. I really enjoyed making this live the other day on stream, right here on YouTube. If y'all don't know, I'm trying to go live once a week. I don't have a set schedule yet, but I'm really working on it. Like I've been saying, I've been testing things out. They're starting to work out, so soon, very soon, we will have a set day, which every week I'm gonna try to go live at a certain time, certain window, get some content, get some collaborations going, man. Make sure y'all join, make sure y'all stay active, make sure you subscribe, hit the like buttons, the notifications to know when those are happening. Also been going live on Discord a lot with some homies, and I hope to see y'all there. Man, I don't know why I put this sweater on. Hold up. That's way better. We need some ambience. There we go. All right, let's get into the beat breakdown. All right, y'all, first thing I did when I made this beat is I started with the chords. Now this chord progression is pretty simple. So we are in the scale of F minor here. We're at 105 BPM. Now we didn't end up starting on the root note here. Sometimes it's, dope to not start on the root notes. So basically we have a chord here. We have one on the 3, 4, 5, 6. And this chord here is just a regular triad. It's just two triads back to back, basically. So it'd be two chords playing together. So what you're seeing here is, so what we got right here is just one chord going. Right? And on top of that, we got another chord that's going just like this here. So if we lay those two chords on top of each other, we get this. And then from there, we just build out two chord progressions here. This next chord pattern is just it's on the root note here. We got an F, skip a note in the scale. We got a A flat, skip a note. We got a C, and just skip a note, skip a note. Same thing here. It's just two chords stacked on top of each other. And from there, then we copy the same chord progression over again. So we got chord number 1 going to beat number 3 here, count number 3. And then we got the same chord that's on the second bar, but this time is we just have a little inversion just to give it a different type of register sounding. So the original with the inversions. Little different voicings in there, gives it some variation. Same chords, just different inversions, different voicings. Next thing up, I pulled up Atmosphere. Now in Atmosphere, I just looked for a pad. I got this pad here called Celestial Feelings. Sounded dope to me. All I did was add some EQ to it. Took out some of that high, some of that low. And then I brought the volume down to kind of add more of that texture going in. And And once again, it's the same exact chord progression as our pianos over here. And I forgot to mention, for keyscape, I'm using the dual LA piano plus the MKS. This thing sounds beautiful. All right, guys. Next up from there, I went into Splice. I don't know how to play guitar, so I got to get my guitar samples from somewhere. Splice is a dope, service to get your samples from. I got this guitar loop here, and I just time stretched it to fit the tempo that we're in, and this is what it sounded like. Beautiful. Now we have that one panel a little bit to the left because what I also brought in was a vocal sample from Splice as well. And this is just filling up that ambience, making it that real spacey sound that we're looking for. Kind of just chopped it up in a way that I liked how it sounded. Let's go ahead and give this a listen now. Alright guys, next up from there, I got this 808. Now this is an 808 that I made a while back from a pack that I haven't released. But let me know if y'all like this. Maybe I'll end up making a little pack of the sounds that I've made and have like a free download for y'all. Let me know down in the comments if that's something that y'all are interested in. Alright y'all. Next up is the drums. Now these drums, I kept them super simple, you know what I'm saying? I just have a hi-hat right here, kind of like a two-step with some rolls in there. That's all it basically is. Then I got my kick. Now I got this clap here, and what I did is I added a bit of reverb to it because I wanted it to be like a real spacey beat. I feel like Russ does great on those like real spacey R&B beats. Y'all can really tell the difference when I take away the reverb from it. Now this is a stock Ableton reverb. This is the hybrid reverb, and all I did was put like an EQ shelf on it because I just wanted kind of like that airiness of the reverb going through. But let me show y'all what it sounds like without the reverb on. It sounds cool, but it kind of sounds like it's misplaced. Everything is so wavy in this. I kind of wanted that clap to really fill in with the rest of the instrumentals, with the wavy pad, with the wavy guitar, with the wavy vocals. So all we did was add this reverb up in here, and now let's give it a listen. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but on those hi-hats right here, I have a little automation panning going on at the end. Kind of a little extra sauce just for something to listen to because it's so simple that I kind of just want to have something to make it a little bit more unique than what you usually hear. So y'all can see on this last row here, if we look at the automation, I have the hi-hats panning from left to right and then kind of a smooth curve to it. Little fine details like that I feel that make the beat stand out from like what we usually hear. Or at least, it just makes it something like, oh, that's a dope little idea. And honestly, y'all, that's kind of the whole beat. All I did over here was add a snap to the beat at the intro when the drums aren't there. Just kind of like an introduction to the beat. And once again, I have that same reverb coming through. And then I just added like a reverse riser crash at the end just to kind of make it all fit together. Oh, I almost forgot. I added this little bell sound from Xenology. I thought it was cool, Maybe it could do with or without. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think. I just left it in for a little bit of variation. It's not going all the way through, but you know. And as y'all can see, it was a bit off timing, hand played. You know, for me, I love having stuff pretty much hand played. That's kind of just how I like making my beats, to be honest. I don't know. It makes them feel unique to me, like it's actually how I was playing it for the most part. But yeah, y'all, that's the beat, man. Let me know if y'all liked it. Leave me in a comment down below what y'all want to see next. Let me know what y'all thought about the intro, man. I really been working on my cinematics. I'm trying to get more used to filming myself, used to filming more videos in this certain style that I've been going for. I really want to go for like this cinematic feel. So if y'all was digging it, I know it was kind of random. It was just my night routine before I started recording this video. But, you know, gotta make content of what we're doing. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Let me know what y'all thought of that in the comments as well. If y'all don't know, I do have a Discord where I put out samples. I'm going to be putting this sample. Without that, man, I appreciate y'all for watching to the end of this video. This has been Prodby Bovine. And I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace. Let's give this beat a full listen now.